Good morning, students. Om Namah Shivaya. Standard 7, Science, 3rd chapter, Fiber to Fabric. In last lecture, we studied what is called selective breeding. Now, next, animals that yield wool. Several breeds of sheep are found in different parts of our country. That is given in table 3.1, like this one, on page number 26. You will study further. However, the fleece of sheep is not the only source of wool. That means not only from fleece of sheep we get wool, though wool is commonly available in the market is sheep wool. Normally मार्केट में जो वूल अवेलेबल होता है वो शिप वूल होता है. That is 3.1 figure and yak 3.2 figure. Yak wool is common in Tibet and Ladakh. Tibet and Ladakh are two areas. Mohair is obtained from Angora goat. Mohair is a type of soft wool that we obtain from Angora goat, found in hilly regions such as Jammu and Kashmir. Angora goats are generally found in hilly regions of Jammu and Kashmir. Wool is also obtained from goat hair, figure 3.4. The under fur of Kashmiri goat is soft. This is goat, and the under fur of Kashmiri goat is soft. It is woven into fine shawls called pashmina shawls. By using this soft goat wool, the shawls are woven, and these shawls are known as pashmina shawls. The fur, that means hair on the body of camels, is also used as wool. Llama and alpaca found in South America also yield wool. These are the different variety of animals which yield wool in different countries of the world. Activity 3.2, collect pictures of animals whose hair is used as wool. Stick them in your scrapbook. If you are unable to get pictures, try and draw them from the ones given in this book. Find out words for sheep, goat, camel and yak in your local language and also in other languages of our country. Means you have to collect pictures and paste it in your scrapbook. If you don't get the pictures, then try to draw it by yourself and find different names by which goat, yak, etc. are being tell in your language or in local language. Now activity 3.3, procure outline map of India and the world. Find out and mark the places on the map where you find animals that provide wool. Take map of India and then where Angora goats are found, where goat are found, where yak are found, where sheep are found, where camels are found, you have to draw the place in the map. Use different colors to denote the location for different wool yielding animals. You can use different colors for different animals. Next is from fiber to wool. Now, as we see that the wool we find that is in primary form, that is in pieces of a fleece of sheep and etc. How we obtain a continuous thread or a continuous fiber of wool, that we understand now. For obtaining wool, sheep are reared. Sheep are reared for obtaining wool only. Their hair is cut and processed into wool. Let us learn about this process. Rearing and breeding of sheep. If you travel to the hills in Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttaranchal, Arunachal Pradesh and Sikkim, or the plains of Haryana, Punjab, Rajasthan and Gujarat, you can see shepherds taking their herds of sheep for grazing. Many shepherds are taking their sheep for grazing. Sheep are herbivorous and prefer grass and leaves. Maximum sheep are eating grass and leaves only. Apart from grazing sheep, rearers also feed them on a mixture of pulse, corn, jowar, oil cake. That means material left after taking out oil from the seed. Any oil seeds are when peeled out and oil is extracted, then the extra material which left away after extracting oil, that is called oil cake and minerals. That means shepherds not only give leaves and grass to eat to their sheep, but they are also giving mixture of pulses, corn, jowar, oil cake. That means this mixture is full of protein. In winter, sheep are kept indoors and fed on leaves, grain and dry fodders. In winter season, sheep are kept indoors. That means in winter season, shepherds are not taken their sheep for grazing and only keep them indoors and give them leaves, grain and dry fodder to eat. Sheep are reared in many parts of our country for wool. Table 3.1 gives the name of some breeds of sheep reared in our country for producing wool. Just like Lohi breed, its quality of wool is very good quality of wool and it's reared in Rajasthan and Punjab state. In this way, you can study this table. The quality and texture of the fibers obtained from them is also indicated in the table. This means this is the name of sheep. This is the quality of wool from which sheep you obtain and from where this type of wool is obtained. Certain breeds of sheep have thick coat of hair on their body which yield good quality of wool in large quantities. As mentioned earlier, these sheep are selectively bred with one parent being a sheep of good breed. Actually, they are selectively breeded and give us good quality of wool. Once the reared sheep have developed a thick growth of hair is shaved off for getting wool. Sheep are giving time for developing thick growth of hair, and once when thick growth of hair is grown on their body, they are shaved off for getting wool. Okay, now processing fiber into wool. How fiber is processed and making wool. The wool which is used for knitting the sweaters or for weaving shawl is the finished product of a long process which involve the following steps. Multiple steps we have to follow, producers have to follow to make a complete yarn from the hairs of sheep. For that first step, the fleece of the sheep along with the thin layer of skin is removed from the body. Figure 3.8a. Just you can see in this figure like this. This process is called shearing. This is called shearing. You have to remember all these steps by name. Machines similar to those used by barbers are used to shave off hair. Barbers are using shavers for shaving the hair. The same type of machine is used for that. Usually hair are removed during the hot weather. Generally hair are removed during hot weather. Why it happens so? This enables sheep to survive without their protective coat of hair, because by doing so, in winter season the hair, that means the fleece, is used by sheep to protect themselves from cold, but this problem is solved already in automatically in summer season. So hair are removed during summer season or hot weather. The hair provide woolen fibers. Woolen fibers are then processed to obtain woolen yarn. In hairs there are woolen fibers, then fibers are processed and making woolen yarn. Shearing does not hurt the sheep, just as it does not hurt when you get a haircut or your father shave his beard. By shearing, sheep are not hurt, because as your father shaving his beard and he did not hurt. Do you know why the uppermost layer of the skin is dead? Because the reason for that is the uppermost skin layer is dead layer, and also the hair of the sheep grow again just as your hair does grow. Okay, next steps from step 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will explain in next lecture. Om Namah Shivaya. Thank you.